Hi guys, Dr. Doll here, and I just wanted to show you this girl that I got last night. So we were at a thrift store, and I saw this doll. She was laying like in a pile, kind of like upside down like this. And when I first saw it, I was like, because I was like thinking that I had found an American Girl doll at a thrift store. And then I picked her up and I realized, no, it's not an American Girl doll. So then I put her back down, and then Sam was like, well, just because she's not an American Girl doll doesn't mean that you can't fix her up and make her pretty. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So she was only $8.99, and brought her home. So at first, I thought this was a My Life doll, which is the Walmart sort of 18-inch doll equivalent of American Girl. But then I realized that the My Life dolls don't have teeth. And so I did a little bit of research, and I discovered that this is, in fact, I believe it's called Just Magic doll. Which came out in 1996, and she actually has a stamp on the back of her neck that says FCM 1996. I don't know what era this one is from because I'm not familiar with the dolls very well, but they're apparently still being made and sold in craft stores around the country. And back in the 90s, they were like, they marketed themselves as like a make-it-yourself doll, which kind of explains why her stuffing is not very good, because I think that she came unstuffed and unsewed, and you had to stuff her yourself at home and then sew up her back yourself. I don't know if you did anything else as part of the like craft, but she was marketed as like a make-it-yourself craft 18-inch doll. So I don't know if this is one of those or if this is a newer one. Supposedly the newer ones are more articulated. They have more joints. They're a little bit more proportional. This girly, she's not the most proportional thing. She's got like a super long torso and these like stubby little legs. She looks a lot like me. We might be related. So, but I'm thinking that, and it looks like someone painted lipstick on her at some point but didn't seal it, and so it's just gotten kind of gross and is flaking off and stuff. I'm gonna see what I can do. She doesn't have a wig. She has this, it's like what Barbies have, where it's sort of pulled through the skull, the scalp, like, and I can still remove it and put an actual wig on. The Our Generation dolls also have hair like that. Now, the older ones, they had wigs, like American Girl dolls. I don't know if they stopped doing that to cut costs. It is kind of a pain to remove, but you can remove it. And honestly, her face is a little bit freaky to me. So I'm going to see, I don't think that this doll is capable of doing an eye swap on. Sometimes the plastic is so cheap on these dolls that it just melts when you heat it up a little bit. So I'm not even going to try and swap her eyes. They work fine. There's nothing really wrong with them. But I'm definitely going to see about doing her makeup a little different and see if I can make her look a little bit less creepy. I'm going to fix her hair, change her hair, restuff her, and just see if I can make her a little bit more cute. And, yeah. So stay tuned.